Live every night on the Halos in the Infield Baseball Network.
Think about it. We'll get into everything that we're going to get into as we go along, but I got to rant real quick. But why would you throw out an inexperienced pitcher in a game you're still close in? And I don't care what the record is. You show up for a fucking rivalry game. But he's actually talking to him constantly. That is a sign of a really, really good coach.
It's the ToddFox Post-Game Podcast with your host, ToddFox.
Because the only thing I want to yell is, fuck! Hey, welcome into another Angels baseball post-game show on Halos in the Infield. I'm your host, ToddFox. What is going on tonight? The Angels get the sweep. Yes, and before we do, we have to take care of some business, so 714 tickets, 714 tickets. That's who's going to give away our trivia for the Family 4-pack tonight. Thanks to them that you are going to get tickets for Friday night's game against the Marlins, courtesy of Halos in the Infield. We'll have the trivia later in the show after my banter and some comments. We'll just break into the trivia and we'll take care of it there. But for now, use that code HITI, H-I-T-I, and apply now, and you can get 10% off of any purchase, 5% off for an additional purchase, and as well as enter yourself into a jersey contest at the end of the month. But let's get starting. The Angels get the victory tonight, 7-3, after coming off of a win on Monday, 2-1 against Boston, getting a win 4-0 last night in a shutout. And tonight, the Angels get the big victory at home to polish off those Red Sox and those douchebags. And the Angels actually take the series from the Red Sox. So they played them 7 times this year. The Angels get 4 wins. Not bad. Now, the Angels got going early on. The summary on this one, it started by scoring the Gio Urshela in the first inning, got a sacrifice fly, which Renfroe scored. It was 1-0 Angels off of Paxton. And then Zach Neto came up in that same inning with 2 men on, Brendan Drury and Chad Wallach on, and he hit one to right center field that barely got over the glove of the right fielder, and it was a 3-run home run. The Angels win it, took a 4-0 lead, win it. Then Shohei Ohtani hit one in the third inning to make it 5-0. Paxton was done. He was toast. The top of the fourth, Enrique Hernandez doubles on a sharp line drive to score Yoshida to make it 5-1. And then Mike Trout. How good is it now to see him starting to get elevation to the ball, starting to make more contact? Yes, he had 2 more strikeouts tonight, but he crushed another home run tonight, and it was quickly 7-1 Angels. Connor Wong got a run off of a homer to make it 7-2. And then the 9th, of course, our boy Loop gives up an RBI. But what's there to say about the Angels? They're playing much better. You know, they won so far on the homestand, they've won 5 out of 6. I predicted 7 out of 9, and it looks like so far that they might get to that or better. They have a chance of sweeping the Marlins, I believe. They've got a good pitching rotation heading up into the Marlins series. And then they played better against Baltimore just before they left. It's the emergence of Mickey Moniak. It's the emergence of Zach Neto. It's the emergence of the bullpen finally getting their shit together. And I think we only right now have one guy. You could throw the other pitcher in there where I'm going to get to, but only one guy that's really stinking it up for us continually, and that's Aaron Loop. And is he going to survive to the end of the month, or are we going to DFA his ass? Because right now with him, we're still
winning.
But how much? I mean, we don't want to see this guy anymore. I think everyone's done with him like they were done with Tepera. He's got to go, and I think everyone's just going to be laughing on the way out if he does go. Because right now we don't want him in there because every time he comes in, it's just automatic
emotional damage.
And we need to get rid of we need to trim the fat. And right now we got a lot of talent in the minors. We got a lot of talent up here it's coming through. Guys are fitting into roles. I'm still not crazy about guys getting days off, and we kind of figured, last night I called it, you weren't going to have Walsh in the lineup. You weren't going to have, I was almost going to say Ohapi, Theis in the lineup, and you weren't going to have Moniak because lefties and not only that, our boy, our fearless leader Philosophy said, hey, you know what? You played 2 games in a row. You deserve a day off. I'm surprised Trout and Ohtani weren't given a day off. And actually, Fernando told me in one of the podcasts that we were doing earlier today, he said that the option was there for Ohtani to have the day off, and Ohtani stepped up and said, no, I'm playing. So kudos to him for playing. So he came through and decided to play instead of taking the easy day off, which I'm pretty much fed up with right now, because this team doesn't deserve it until they get over a threshold or back into first place. Because right now, if you look at the standings right now, the Angels are still 4 games back at Texas. Texas won again today, and that's okay. But you have, right now the Angels are chasing 2 teams right now. Houston's been hot, although they lost. We're right there with them right now. Only they're 3 back, we're 4 back, but 28 and 23, 5 games over. Keep that momentum. Do not fall back. And if they're able to sweep somehow the Marlins, we're talking about a 31 and 23 start, and that's on very much an upswing. Very, very encouraging moving forward. So with that being said, let's get into the stars of tonight's game. Let's look over some of the numbers first. If we look into the box scores for tonight for the Angels, Ward, a very disappointing 0 for 4 again. This is your opportunity, bro. You're facing a struggling pitcher in Paxton. He needed to come through tonight. He didn't. Trout got the 1 hit, but it was a big one. 2-run homer. That pretty much slammed the door. Ohtani had 1 hit. That was a home run. So those guys are still not finding their sea legs, going 2 for 5 or 3 for 4. But we'll take the 1 hit. Renfroe got a run tonight on a walk, so he was technically 0 for 3. Drury got 2 hits. That's very encouraging. Urshela had the sacrifice fly. Hey, he contributed. I don't care if he was 0 for 2. Renifo, 0 for 3, 3 strikeouts. Kind of disappointing you, bud. Walsh was 0 for 1 coming in. Wallach got a run, so he got a walk. He contributed. Neto, what can you say about Neto? 2 doubles and a home run, the big 3-run homer early on in the game. Look at what they did. 7 runs, 7 hits. That's good baseball. Although they scored all the runs early, that's fine with me. That's a big enough lead with the way this pitching staff has been doing. I love it. It was another all-around good game. You played 3 back-to-back-to-back all-around clean games. You know what I mean? You had a miscue by again, the 2 bullpen miscues were mostly by Loop in Game 1 and then Game 3. Let's look at the rotation, what they did tonight, or at least the pitching staff. Anderson got the win. He goes to 2-0. Another solid start. That's 4 decent starts of over 5 innings or more for Anderson. 1 run on 5 hits allowed, 2 walks, 3 strikeouts. Not bad. Lowering that ERA. Now, Morana, whatever you want to say, 2/3 of an inning, 2 hits allowed, 1 run, 2 walks, and he weighs about 500 pounds. Davinsky came in, got his 4th hold, 1 inning and a 1/3 and a strikeout. He got out of that bases loaded jam. That was the key to the game right there. And again, Davinsky's been pitching really, really good. I'm hoping to get an interview with him pretty soon here. Loop did loopy things in the 9th inning, 1 run, 1 walk allowed in the 9th inning, raised his ERA to 7.84. So as far as the Red Sox are concerned, they pretty much kept Justin Turner, the guy I'd like to punch in the face, on the 0 for 3. That was nice. Yoshida got only 1 hit. Devers did not go off. So the typical guys who killed us over there in Boston didn't do jack shit in this series, and that was a key. That was the key. Although they still had 3 runs on 8 hits, they didn't do much. Paxton got the loss, 3 innings pitched, 4 hits, 5 earned runs, 3 walks and 5 strikeouts. Pivetta came in and kind of just, did a Jaime Bieria, but not with the results. He gave up 2 runs on 3 hits, including that home run, got 3 strikeouts. Garza and Jansen did the jobs late in the game in front of 26,000 at the Angels Stadium. And this was the longest game, 2 hours and 33 minutes. That's the longest game of the series. Pretty crazy, huh? So, let's get into the awards for tonight, and then I'll get into all the comments. So here's the Stamos Award. The John Stamos Award for Best Player on the Field. I'm going to give it to Zach Neto. Neto gets the award tonight. I mean, come on, man. This guy's emerging. You know, he's getting better and better every time. We talked about it. We said his defense was going to come first. His hitting would slowly start to come around. He'd get comfortable in the box. He was getting nailed there for a while, just getting hit after getting hit more than he was getting hits. And now all of a sudden he's starting to find his groove. He's starting to find the balls, and John Stamos are looking bigger to him as they come down the plate, and he's tearing them up, and he looks really good right now.
Tonight, it's time for you to check out what I want. I want balls and
Zach Neto. So Zach Neto's been doing really good, and he gets the award there for the Golden Stamos tonight. And we're going to give out now the Nacho Night Award for the worst player on this field.
All the refried beans, all the onion and tomato and the guacamole, all the beef and jalapeno and the sour cream, all the nachos.
I'm going to go positive on this one because I'm tired of going negative, and I don't like negativity. I like Magic Johnson and a bunch of positivity. So the positive Nacho Night Award, I'm not going to give it to an Angel. I could have given it to Renifo with 3 strikeouts, the hat trick. That's usually the go-to when we have a Nacho Night. But I revel in this one because, again, although he's had a lot of injury, bad luck, Paxton was a pain in the ass when he pitched for the Mariners. And, I never liked when we had to face him. He always did good things against us before he started getting hurt and went to New York. So I'm going to give it to you, Matt Paxton. You get 3 innings pitched, your worst performance of the season so far, and you get lit up. And I'm very happy to see the Angels beat your ass. So the Angels sweep the stupid Red Sox. We move on to the Miami Marlins, who are a 500 team. Much like how we were playing, their inconsistency on offense and hitting has hurt them in some games, but their pitching is very dangerous, so we can't take them lightly, and we got to score and not make errors. So this could be a potential really good homestand if we take care of business against Miami, but one game at a freaking time. Now let's get into the comments, and like I said, we're going to get into the trivia, and if you stick along through the comments, I will stop at some point and give you the trivia, and we will see the first one to comment the correct answer will get the family 4-pack to Miami Marlins versus the Angels this Friday, so 2 days from now. So stay tuned for that. Vetter says Neto for Stamos, Loop for Nachos. I was going to give it to him. Landon says he loved using the broom tonight. David says it's all about the Anaheim Angels. Yes, sir. Yes, Neto for Stamos. Anaheim Angels sweep. The chair says tonight was for Tina Turner. Yes, R.I.P. Tina Turner. Sweep. Light that baby up, Dan Rio says. Also, Alex says Loop is still ass cheeks. He sure is. Also, Loop is best used when we way ahead, and even then. Also, Yvette checks in with, instead of Phillips getting DFAs, send down, it should have been Loop. Exactly. Loop went loopy tonight. Fabio says in the last 30 games, Neto is hitting .297 with a 3.45 on-base percentage and a slugging of .455. I'm telling you, he is coming around. This is a guy who's going to be hitting .300 before you know it. When Loop went in, I thought to myself, if anyone can F this up, this is our guy. They just need to let him go, make space for a better pitcher. Exactly. Sweep the Chowda heads. Vetter says 4 in a row. Anna says, yay, they won. Do we carry this sweep over to the next series? Matty Matt says, I say, honk your honk, everybody. Whether it's disabled or not, because my honk is acting very disabled right now. I think the Angels can sweep the Marlins. I really, really do. I've got a good feeling.
Yes! 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 Yeah!
I really think we do. Let's see, longest streak in the bigs right now. The Angels were slapping balls all over the field, Roger Lodge says. Yeah, he said that in the pregame, according to Dan Rios.
I was pretty cocky. I want balls and John Stamos.
Neto has been him as of late. Balls, and Zach Neto. Demetrio says, just got my Heady night tickets. Looking forward to meeting the crew. Solid win tonight. Not going to honk, but I want to. Camfrey says, glad we got the sweep tonight. And that's the other thing. Get your Heady tickets tonight for $55. You get free nachos, free tacos. You get Thunder Sticks. You get a free NWO Heady shirt. For every ticket sold, you get a free shirt. Plus, you get the bobblehead for the promotion night. And if you want to come over for discounted drinks after the game at Noble Brewery, that's all yours for $55. Beer not included. But the beer prices will be cheaper if you come with us to hang out afterwards. So spend the entire fucking day with us July 1st, and you will have one hell of a day. And hopefully the Angels can win that game against, I think, the D-backs. I think they play the D-backs that day. Camfrey says, glad we got the sweep tonight. Pitching was amazing for the entire series. Thoughts on Moranta so far? I went to Sunday and he struggled, then did it again, almost blowing it. I'm giving him one or two more chances. I'm with you, Camfrey, but I will say, if I've got to say one thing about him, he's pretty fat. But other than that, the jury's still out. He's had a good ERA in every other place, or at least decent ERA. If he keeps pouring gas in the fire, send him down or get rid of him like freaking Loop. Maybe the Dodgers know his expiration date, I guess. I feel confident going into the weekend series against the Marlins. We have our best two pitchers on the mound, in my opinion, and we won't face Sandy Alcantara, Fabio says. James, play that Ohtani home run. You're going to get a lot of Ohtani. Oh, and Mike Trout going upstream. Sunday's pitching matchup should be good. Although Renifo had the hat trick, don't give him the nacho because he had a critical moment where he threw to Wallach and got the double play to get Devers. Yes, that was a nice play. And kudos for Wallach holding on to the ball because Devers' big thighs tried to knock that ball out. And again, heads up play by Renifo early to keep the momentum in the Angels' favor and not give up a run right there. So yes, I wasn't going to give it to him anyway. I was tired of giving it to an Angel anyway. Ward should be batting 7th or 8th, the chair says. I totally get that, and I've been advocating for that. He is not a leadoff hitter. Nevin is just one stubborn son of a bitch. Grillmaster says, but give him credit, meaning Renifo. I know I made a joke about the sweep in my lodge's lock, but I'm happy it came true. Yes, Vetter. Sports News checks in with my history teacher can pitch better than Lupin, and he's 67 years old. Well, tell him to put on a fucking jersey, or I can get him one. Let's effing go. Bring out the brooms, Justin Option says. Ohtani said no to the day off. He sure did. Rally Chris is there saying, how about the sweep? Go back to Boston. And Rally Chris, I love you, man. But the Lakers got swept. Also, the chair says, I thought Paxton would do better since he's fresh, but Angels hit him hard. I kind of felt that that his best days were behind him, but I'm sure glad to see him get lit up because I'm tired of that guy. Light that baby up, and Drizzle says. Also, Don Hammond says, love the sweep, Todd. Needed it now. Let's rest and enjoy. And this, I don't want to think about the Marlins just yet. Vetter said, yeah, he said, let's decompress and let's just relax and enjoy this sweep. Why would you take 2 days off? That's dumb. Yeah, I get it, Vetter, but that's our boy. That's philosophy right there by Phil Nevin. Also, Dan says, need a Stukas over Disneyland Happy Music. I got to get that. Sucks there's a day off tomorrow. Keep this train chugging along. Hunter checks in with Light That Baby Up and also the broom. Astros got shut out back-to-back games. One game behind them for the last wild card spot. Jacob says, smoking that Boston pack. Mateo says, what's up, guys? How did your surgery go? Because you mentioned that yesterday. Learn this from Grill. It's Moranta. Ooh. Grillmaster says, Marlins pitching staff is no joke. Jesus Luzardo pitching in Game 1. Former Athletic. Yeah, we know that. Acquired from the trade from Starling Marte. Edward Cabrera in Game 2. Strong righty for them. Yuri Perez in 3. Yuri Perez is probably the suckiest pitcher they got. We got Sandy going against him. We got Ohtani going against Cabrera. And we got Luzardo. I believe that is... I just had this a minute ago. I was just talking about this. We have Detmers, and I feel confident in Detmers. Detmers has looked good the last couple starts. The chair says, I was waiting for Devers to go off, but credit the Angels pitching staff. I'm surprised Devers didn't bunt. Oh, wait, that was a different game. Kroom's car says, light that baby up. Neto is nails. Loop is still sucks. Got to work early tomorrow. Good night, peeps. Have a good night. Right there, Kroom dog. Also, Neto is the dog. Grillmaster says, balls. And Zach Neto. I think that's a popular one tonight because I was pretty cocky.
I want balls and John Stamos.
He always wants that John Stamos. Alex Cora for the nachos. Also, the chair says Neto saw the pitch high and swing high. See ball, hit ball. And you know what? One thing I love about him and the hitters right now is they're just taking what's given to them and they're rolling with it. So if more players could do that on this team, imagine how good this team could be and how many runs they could score. Also, You think Neto has a shot at Rookie of the Year? He'd have to come from behind. There's a couple rookies ahead of him. I think everyone, as far as the Angels were concerned, were thinking it was going to be Ohapi. That ship has sailed, but who knows? I mean, Neto keeps hitting like this. It'd be hard for anyone to take, but it's a little early on that right now. I fucking hate Texas, this weak-ass schedule. They had the schedule. I can't wait for them to play the Blue Jays, Dodgers, and Orioles. Well, they got some tough games coming up, Don. They play the Orioles and the Tigers, who the Tigers have been hot in a shitty division, but they have been winning more than they've been losing. So hopefully Texas starts to take L's right there. Neto saw that pitch, swung high, see hit ball. I already saw that one, sorry. Jacob says, dragged their nuts across those red cucks faces tonight, the Angels did. Hayes says, loop. Hunter says, Luis Rios is hitting 371. Hell yeah. Jake S. says, it's time for Mickey to start getting lefty at bats. If Ward is going to start by against lefties, he's going to be lower in the lineup. And that's true. If you want to help Ward, Jake has the perfect scenario. Put him down around 7th or 8th and then start someone up like Neto at leadoff or Shella, because the dude's not hitting right now. And again, they're going to play the percentages and not start Moniak and stuff like that against lefties. And, well, he's going to get his at-bats. But I'm telling you right now, they're saying, we're confident in a freaking platoon between the two guys. But eventually, if this continues, which it won't at 419, but if he's hitting around 360, 350, you can't take him out of the lineup. Moniak's going to be your everyday player. He's just going to be. Don says one man is concerned with on the Marlins is Luis Arias or Gurriel. Gurriel is the veteran right there, and he's killed us before. Rest in peace, Tina Turner. You're simply the best. The chair says family 4-pack giveaway sounds like the old radio station giveaway. Oh, yes, it is. It is. Salvador Lopez Neto is going to be or to get stronger and a better man. Yeah, he is. He's playing amazing, Salvador. Notice Loop doesn't wear long sleeves anymore. Exactly. That's because he sucks. Renifo gotta go, SoCal says. Also, Mateo says, I'm recovering nicely. I'm still a bit loopy. Noble L got the Cinnamon Toast Crunch IPA. That must try. Yes, you must get out there to try that. IE Native says, would have been solid win if Loop's dumbass didn't give up a fucking run. Damn, he needs to go. Moranta ain't fat. He's fluffy. Moranta loves helmet nachos. He does. He's been trying to get him. What are Roger's thoughts on negativity? Also, Davinsky is God, Cal State Fullerton alum, baby. He's been playing really good. And as far as Roger's a negativity take.
Anymore. I just can't. And they can fire me if they want, but I can't sit around and listen to negative phone call after negative phone call. If you're a so-called Angel fan, if you're a Halo honk for life like me, then shut up.
Yeah, he said, shut up. What a little cock. Let's see, how about Urshela being productive? He's coming around. He's still hitting good. But I would like for him to lay off that first pitch because he needs to chill with that. Starling says Fajita. The chair says Neto made that one play off of the bobble by Gio. That was amazing. Also, Box Score says, I would never say no to a day off, but I'm still a little bitch like Raleigh Chris, and he would kick my ass. Also, David Roscott said Miami will win in a sweep over Denver. Neto has an arm. He sure does. We have an off day tomorrow. No Joker is unstoppable. Sports News says Target decides not to go to Bud Light route, but the Dodgers were like, hold my beer. Exactly. They went right back to it, and that's going to be a shit show. I wonder what's going to happen on that day that the Pride Night is. That's going to be crazy, man. I mean, I don't know. Better bring extra security. Box Score also says the Angels deserve a day off. After a day off, they're playing that well. The chair also says Team Store needs Neto shirts and jerseys ASAP. No, they don't, because we only have Trout and Ohtani. How dare you? How dare you?
How dare you?
That's already telling the chair, stop coming up with good ideas.
How dare you?
I'll be dropping the series preview, probable pitching for the Marlins series tomorrow. Check out the Box Score podcast because he does a good job on the Angel stuff, and he's going to be getting into football pretty soon with Big Rob. Don says, let's stay humble, boys, and too much work left to do in one day at a time. Exactly, one game at a time. Miami will beat the Celtics tomorrow. Also, Mateo says, my procedure went well. They were able to do the arthroscopy. Okay. Jim says, let's start off with a very important stay in the game. Swirly won the ice cream race. Yes, Jim. Thank you for the Kremlin update on the ice cream, because God knows we need that every night at the baseball game. And he was also informing me that they had a certain persuasion only cheerleaders. When have you last seen Angels cheerleaders of only one persuasion? And can you guess what persuasion they were and who they were catering to? All I'm going to say is that's another terrible attempt by our fearless leader, Artie Moreno. Also, the box score says, so if Texas comes out with a winning record during that stretch, are we gonna finally take them seriously? I'm gonna stick with my no. I think Ohapi had a shot of Rookie of the Year. He sure did. Jesus says Zach Neto was a triple shy of the cycle. Yeah, Magneto. I like that a lot, Hayes. Also, Don Hammond says, hold on a second. Let's see. Don Hammond says, well, Todd, Yuri is actually the Marlins' top pitching prospect. Might be tough. He's a possible stud. I heard, but I trust the offense lately because we hit Grace and Rodriguez. Yeah, we actually did pretty good. What can we get for Adele? Some mid-relief relief pitching, honestly, or maybe a starter. Not like a super starter, but a pretty good starter. We're going to have to get someone for him because he ain't making the roster. There's me like 3 or 4 guys traded, I believe. I'm going to be locked into Yuri on Sunday. Cinnamon and alcohol, no way. Gives me Fireball flashbacks. Yeah, I'm not a Fireball guy, but I'm telling you, I've had like an horchata beer, and that's damn good. Anna says, good game for Jury. Jacob Primo says, has anyone tried Villains Brewery yet? The head brewmaster from Noble went over there and started it. They just opened and have a swimming pool. No, I haven't, but give me the information on that. Did someone say cock, a.k.a. Roger? I think he did.
I was pretty cocky.
Yeah, that would be our boy Roger. Let's see. Have you seen the clip of Roger talking about not sleeping on his 2023 Halos? Of course. He says that every year. Every year. Wayne also says Loop simply has to go. Hunter checks in with Loop and a clown face. Second, our airline sponsor brought us guests. Start of the game was expecting cheerleaders looking like Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders, but the other persuasion came. And that's fine, but it is a cheap attempt to once again pander to our Shohei Ohtani. Also, Don Hammond says, I love Gio. I low-key want him to be an Angel the rest of his career. I know it might be too early for that, though, and I think it would be a thing that we can consider, but he needs, we got Rendon, and I don't know if that's going to be changing. I'll be dropping Neto Design, not that anyone cares. The box score, we'll check it out, and we'll see. Also, let's see. Hold on, just the messages keep screwing with me. How dare you, Todd? Right there. Also, and Drizzle says Angels giving away Dodgers shirts for Pride Night. Now I'm calling it all you Angels. Efren says Pride Night at the Big Gay, which could be the Big A as well because we have our Pride Night coming up too. Also, let's see. Ice cream for ice cream. You know what they say about the... No, I don't. Lakers fan says, I wish I was at the Big A just to see the Red Sox fans' reactions. No kidding. Trouter here says, did Pac-Man or the Ghost win tonight? I have no idea, but that's the same old bullshit too. Also, Mateo says, I can bet that if we clinch a playoff spot in late August, we will see Artie in his suits. Absolutely. And he'll be on AM 830 all night long. We're only a couple minutes away from doing our trivia, so get ready for that. Let's see. Also, I can bet that if we guess what? Big 20 says, guess what? I watched a movie tonight, and I'm going to be doing an all-nighter. Of course you're going to party. Third twice on the homestand, I've had 12,000 single-game kitties swinging all around the game, and it's wanting me to have a popping and some Xanax. So, Jim, yes, he's been by all those little not cheerleaders, little leaguers right there, and they do get very, very annoying. Can anyone confirm if Artie was there tonight? Not yet. He has to see us over 10 games, and then he'll be in the booth. Anna says Artie Moreno was at the game according to the radio broadcast. Oh, jeez. Here we go. Also, geez, will you stop jumping around this thing? Let's see. Mateo says Cox. Fourth, what was our new pitch runner in the bullpen? Moronto. Yeah, dude, that guy's big, dude. Let's see. Don't say anything fishy versus the Marlins, please. Oh, God. Infinite One says, when was Loop supposed to get DFA'd? I'm still waiting. Yeah, it should have been yesterday, according to sources. We need Gooby at the tailgate. I'm going to try for that, but I doubt it. I want to try that beer. Also, Infinite One says, let's see. When was Loops? Oh, I'm still waiting for that one as well. Also, they are airing Friday night's game on Cox, the box score says. Oh, I love Cock Roger. Don Hammond says, bro, stop with the pride talk. Let's keep it to baseball. That's the fastest way to lose the chats, including ever. Well, yeah, I mean, I'm not talking about it in that way. I'm not talking about derogatory. I just said there's a pride night at Angel Stadium and there's a pride night at Dodger Stadium. Last night we talked about just those, the ones that group that the Dodgers said no to and then brought them back. And it's like, for the stuff they do, I have no problem with a pride night if they want to do it, but I mean, there's got to be like a, some sort of, because we're not going to have a heterosexual night and a bunch of people walking around in friggin', scantily clad clothing, because that would be offensive. But, it's double standard. So I'm just going to leave that one alone. But that's what I mean. Andrew Ortiz says, our record is similar to last year at this time. I don't see us going in that direction. We have depth this year and, most importantly, character. Even the game we lost recently, we fought back. I love it. And that's the thing, Andrew. This team is playing much, much better. And they have the bullpen. They have the freaking bench. They have the starting lineup. They can do it. We have some weak spots, but every team has weak spots. This team can score 5 to 6 runs a night. This team can only give up 3 to 4. That's a recipe for success. Jim says, Todd called it right. Ward starting, meh. Also, Dodger fans are bumming their jerseys. Oh, jeez. Vetter says, Hammer will be at both Angels and Dodgers Pride Nights. Oh, jeez. The Pac-Man won. Boxsport says, see, we're still talking about that right now. Our owner does fully promote Pride Night. Yeah, he does. And it is what it is. Loop for circus music. Hunter says, I was there. Me and friend called Neto's bomb. Hell yeah, Hunter. Gooby hasn't called in a while. Yeah, I've been trying to get him on, but he might have heard some things from Hannah, and that could have screwed things up for us. A's broadcaster was fired for apparent racial slur. Well, he actually said the N-word, so he dropped it. There's 64 people in here. Pride Night talk must not be doing much damage. Jim says we need all that heaty Neto eye black night for a Pride Night. Maga Hatu. Jeez. Let's see. Come on. We're supposed to be including everyone. A lot of Angel fans want people who the Dodgers invited to, though. No, it's not. We're not excluding anybody, Don. I'm just going to say do your homework on that particular group and tell them. And I don't know if you're religious, and that's okay if you're not. I'm just going to say that they, it's okay that if they're trans and they're part of the alphabet crew, that's cool. If they want to be there and they have their night, and that's fine. They have their night at Disneyland, Dodger Stadium, Angel Stadium, Padres Stadium. But this particular group mocks religion, and that could offend people, and it probably offends a lot of people. And to see what they do with the cross, just look up that video and tell me, even if you're not, if you're atheist, that's cool too. Like, to each his own, to each her own. It's just, all I'm saying is, just look at what they do first. And if that doesn't offend you, hey man, then my bad. But to me, I don't think that belongs because of what they do. You know what I mean? It'd be like if would you be cool if devil worshippers came into your kid's school or, brother's school or at the stadium and had a devil worshippers night? I mean, I don't think they would let that happen. I've never seen a devil worshippers night, but I'm just saying, dude. I mean, there's certain things that you can let through, and there's certain that you shouldn't. And I just feel this is one group that the Dodgers made the right move, and then because they got a little bit of backlash, they pulled it right back. So, and then Anaheim mayor was like, "Hold my beer." So, and it is baseball talk because it affects our team. It affects our team. It affects the Dodgers, and it may turn off fans. So, it's just a hot button issue right now. That's all I'm saying. See, the Angels want to win every game 40-0, so who cares what they want? Let's see. Infant One says, I'm offended. We don't alienate anyone in our fan base. We love everyone 100%. I'm not saying we don't love anybody, bro. I'm just saying the group itself is not productive. I think they're counterproductive. Because it's one night to it's one thing to say, hey, it's all for pride. It's for the struggle, what we had to go through, coming out and stuff like that. That's fine if you want to advocate that. But I think what these people are advocating is not productive. And it's more of they're the kid that needs attention. They're the kid that has the piercings, has the colored hair, and wants to just grab your attention by all means. And they can't get it dressed the way they are, so they're going to take it the extra mile. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong, but that's what it seems like. Let's see, Todd, you don't have to answer to anyone. Talk how you want. Whatever's feelings get hurt. Okay. I'm just giving respect to Don because he's been a long-time fan of the page and the show. So that's all I'm going to say right there. Let's see. This group is blasphemous. Yeah, that's what Yolanda. Same thing. It's tough. There might be a lot of people not going to the game because of that. Let's see. What did Papa Fox say on today's win, hitting the home run? He was like, finally to hit a home run tonight. We got some offense. We got to do something with this team. This team's got to play like this on a nightly basis. So he was pretty much happy, but still yelling. Let's see. SoCal says it's always Pride Night, but always taking shots at Dodger fans. I'm all for that. Let's see. Let's get back to the question. Let's do trivia. Who wants that family 4-pack? Let's get into it. Before we do any calls, we're going to do the trivia first. So the trivia is this, and it's going to be Marlins related. So we're not going to give away no Angels question here. So basically how it works is the first one to put it right in the comments wins the family 4-pack for this Friday night's game against the Marlins, courtesy of 714 Tickets. So here is the question. Will you have the answer? So it's which Marlin was the first Rule 5 pick in MLB history to be selected to an All-Star game in the season in which he was drafted? So again, which Marlin was the first Rule 5 pick in MLB history to be selected to an All-Star game in his first season as he was drafted? And if you guys can get this, you win the family 4-pack. So I'll wait. So as we talk about that, the Marlins come in here for a 3-game set. I wish they would wear their pinstripe jerseys, but no, I don't think they will. They're going to wear those ugly ones. Although they're not too bad, but I'm just not liking the dark colors. Justin Option says, let's see, we have Dontrelle Willis, Carlos Stanton, not Dontrelle Willis or Carlos Stanton. The chair, don't guess because I know you'll get it. Big 20 says Miguel Cabrera. That is wrong. Chris Coughlin, that's wrong. Oh, we have a wiener. We have a winner. Tommy Chin got it just before Alex did. It was Dan Ugla. Yes, Dan Ugla was the Rule 5 pick right there. Second baseman Dan Ugla was left off the Diamondbacks' 40-man roster in 2005, and the Marlins selected him in the Rule 5 draft. Ugla was named as a 2006 All-Star game to the All-Star game on July 2nd, 2006, as he was selected in 2006. Also, as a reserve, he finished the rookie season with 27 homers, 90 RBIs, and numerous awards, and he was the NL Rookie of the Year by the Sporting News. So, hell yeah, there you go. Good one, guys. That one was, I got Chris LeBlanc here, Gary Sheffield, Conine. Everyone's just naming Brandon Wood. We have a wiener. Uh-oh. Tommy says, haha, sorry, fam. I'm from New Zealand. God damn it, Tommy. Oh, man. See, now I have to go to a reserve. Okay, well, I appreciate that, Tommy. I got you on that one, though. Next month, we're going to start to print some shirts. So, Tommy, if you're on Instagram, hit us up. Send me your address, and I'll send you a shirt, bro, because I'm not going to leave you empty-handed right there. Even though you got it wrong, or you got it right and you're in New Zealand, I will send you a freaking shirt. How about that? So, with that being said, who wants Family 4 tickets? Well, let's see, a 4-pack. Let's go to the second one. You're lucky I have a couple of these that I was going to go through. Here's another one. This is another tough one. Okay, let's see if you guys can get this one. Okay, which player has the longest hitting streak in Marlins history? Which player has the longest hitting streak in Marlins history? You get this right, you get the 714 tickets. Come on, let's see some answers. Come on, let's see who has the longest hitting streak in Marlins history. You guys are frantically Googling as we speak. I could feel it. I could feel the Googling. The fingers are hurting. Mateo wishes he can Google that fast. No offense. It's not Miggy. It's not Stanton. It's not Grillmaster. It's not Hanley. Uh-oh. We have a wiener. It's Non-Man. Non-Man checks in with Luis Castillo. Luis Castillo. Obviously, the longest hitting streak in baseball history is Joe DiMaggio's at 56. But in 2002, he had a 35-game hitting streak, the second longest only to Paul Molitor. So, Luis Castillo. And no, again, and Drizzle checks in with Brandon Wood. Boy, you love yourself some Brandon Wood. But, man, are you anywhere close to Anaheim? Can you receive and win these tickets? And Rally Chris says Todd's feet. How dare you, Rally Chris? How freaking, I'll let that one slide because of all the Lakers hate.
How dare you?
So, can Man get to the game? Because if not, I've got to go to a third fucking question. That's the question right now. I want to know that, I'm only 16 and I live in Michigan. Ah, damn it! These are for Angels tickets, damn it! Do you live in Anaheim? Or anywhere close? Okay, let's try this again, because I got one more. Here. God damn it. All right, let's go to the third question. And only comment if you're in Southern California. I love you, Man. I love you, Tommy. But, man, you got to give me a break here. Let's see. Okay, let's go back to another Marlins question. Here's a third and final one for right now. Who hit a grand slam in his first Major League Marlin at bat? So who hit a grand slam in his first Major League Marlins at bat? That is the question. Do you have the answer? Because it's a family 4-pack that a New Zealander lost out on and a Michigan Nader, or whatever you want to call it, lost out on. So here we go. Who hit the grand slam in his first Major League hit? Grillmaster's saying this is so fishy. And Javier says Miguel Cabrera. Nope. Not Stanton, not Cabrera. Those are the go-tos, but that's not it. I wouldn't make it that easy. It's not Miggy. John Stamos, no. It's not Stanton, no. Not Sheffield, not Yelich. This one's a little tough. Now you're good, Don. You're good. Oh, Robert's got it. Jeremy Hermida. Yes, Jeremy Hermida was called up from the Double-A Carolina Mudcats. He made his Major League debut with the Marlins on August 31st, 2005, becoming the first player to hit a grand slam in his first Major League at-bat since the all-famous Bill Duggley more than a century earlier in 1898. And let's see, I was looking for Bull Douglas. That was close, but it was Hermida. And Drizzle got it a little late right there. Juan Encarnacion's not a bad, or Encarnacion, yeah, is not a bad one either. Sheffield was always awesome, but you got to remember Sheffield didn't start his career with the freaking Marlins. He was a Brewer first. But there you go. And again, I'll ask the question, Robert, can you make it to the game? I know you're local, but can you make it to the game? Because somebody picked my name, got that one too, Jeremy Hermida. Let's see. Let's see. Damn, I didn't remember his first name. Efren must have almost had it. Jeremy Spoken. I like that one right there. Rob can't go because he's at. You have got to be kidding me, bro. You have got to be kidding me. Like, who is he in or not, man? Because I'm telling you. Piss off, Rob. Rob, are you qualified to take this? Because I'm waiting for you. What day is it? You guys are killing me tonight. You're killing me. It's this Friday, bro. It's this Friday. Family 4-pack. Are you in? Because if not, I've got to go to another commercial. No commercial. If it's July 1st, I can't. Oh my God. It's for this Friday, Rob. It's for this Friday. Oh my gosh. I got a family 4-pack here, and I can't seem to give them away. Joey only needs 2. Hayes probably needs 1. Javier wants 1. Maybe we can get a group of them to go. You know what I mean? Hey, Vetter wants them too. Come on, man. I'm give me a minute here. Let's see. Oh, I'm outside. Ah! God damn it! All right. This is the last question. I swear to God, and then I'm just gonna give them away one at a piece because this is crazy, man. This is crazy. I've seriously, and the box score, I thought you were fucking around, and he actually called it. Man, damn it, Randy. All right, let's do this. I got one more. And we're going to do this. We're going to do trivia like this, and we're going to do them like, okay, I'm going to make this one easy. How many rookies started for the Marlins on opening day 2006? Come up with a number. How many rookies started for the Marlins in 2006 opening day? If you give me the right answer, the tickets are yours. And we can finally move on from this. So come on. The tickets are yours. How many rookies started for the Marlins opening day 2006? Mateo says I'm 0-4. I might be. Grillmaster comes up with the obviously dumb joke of 69. 420. No. There it is. Andrew Ortiz. Andrew Ortiz got it. Actually, no, Andrizzle got it. That's give me the nachos. Andrizzle got it. Andrew Ortiz said 4. It's actually 6. The Marlins 2006 made MLB history when they started 6 rookies in their opening day lineup. Analysts predicted the league's youngest team would lose more than 100 games. The youthful Marlins exceeded expectations after getting off to an 11-31 start. They finished 78-84. My fault right there, Andrew Ortiz, because the number came up jumbled right there. Andrizzle got it. So Andrizzle got it. It was 6 players, and then Hayes wound up getting it. So, again, if Andrizzle's going by himself and he needs 3 other people to go, then what's going to be is give me your information and get that family 4-pack, Andrizzle. You could possibly pimp yourself out and invite a guest. Right? Actually, shit, Kiwi Toast got it for 6 as well. They're saying it's at the same time. Kiwi Toast had 6. It was 6 and 6. See, this whole goddamn thing got messed up because everyone can't go. I'm not going to another answer. What are we going to do? What is up, Chase? Let's see. Andrew says no worries. Oof. I think Kiwi got it. Philip Baker's checking in. Yeah, I'm now seeing that, dude. Kiwi did get it first. Fuck. I gave it to Andrew first, and then I gave it because these came in so freaking fast. Now they're all in order, and I do see it right there. Justin Option was at 7. Andrizzle's first guess was 420. Then you had Chase with 12. Kiwi Toast got it at 6. And then it was Ortiz and Drizzle. Now I see it. And then it was Infinite One. Yeah. Fuck. Oh, man. I feel really bad now. Oh, shit. See, that's why I do call in answers. Dude, the phones would be going crazy. Dan Rio says, yeah, Kiwi won. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, Andrizzle. I'm sorry. Yeah, the stats don't lie on that one. I thought for sure that it was going right there. Let's see. I should have got hit on the first question since homeboy lived in New Zealand. Let's see. Todd drank his Capri Sun very angrily. I did. That's like the only thing I had next to the it's either that or drink beer, and I can't drink beer before. I could have gone to Laugh Out Loud, and Drizzle says, All right, Kiwi, are you still on right now? Let's see your situation with them tickets. Balls, and ToddFox. Yeah, I did do some loopy things. I mean, I only need 2 tickets. Well, there you go. There you go. There you go. Kiwi, are you willing to part with 2 of those tickets? Because if you are, don't DFA me. I might be able to keep my roster spot like Loop. And those 2 tickets could also go to Andrizzle since I kind of built him up Buttercup. And maybe the other ticket could go to Javier since I did the same right there. See? That is awesome. That is awesome right there. That's what I call Halo fam love right there. All right, check this out, Kiwi. Go on Instagram and message us under Halos in the Infield so I know who you are. And then we'll talk logistics. You do the same thing with me and Drizzle and Javier. We'll do that as well. And maybe you get a ticket and you guys get to sit together and enjoy, the family 4-pack together as Halo fam. Maybe if that works, of course, you're all good. Hey, I love you guys. This is awesome. I love you guys. This totally works out. So, yes, like Tommy Chin said. So you 3 message me, and you'll get your 1 ticket apiece, and Kiwi will get his 2. And he takes a date or a friend or a parent or whatever, and you guys can enjoy the game on Friday night, courtesy of 714 Tickets and Halos in the fucking infield. Oh, boy, I better not quit my day job or night job or whatever you call this as a podcast post game because I'm definitely not a game show host. I tried my very best, and even when things didn't go right, I tried it, and, there it is. And, yes, I'm drinking a Capri Sun, damn it. Again, I could have had a beer, but this was like the tastiest. Like I'm going to have plenty of beer this weekend, so I'm going to inch my way to that. I'm not a midweek drinker. Because I have a refrigerator just outside the studio, and unfortunately it's loaded with just pure beer. Like, I have no water in there. So I wanted something other than freaking beer. Y'all can sit on each other's laps on Friday. Oh, be nice. Jim says the family 4-pack will be learning T-ball all the time. When are you going to another giveaway or do another giveaway? I'm actually going to do another giveaway here coming up soon because – we're going to be printing out some shirts. We're going to be doing some hats, some trucker hat trivia in June. So that's right around the corner. That's been official. As far as more tickets to be given out, I think we're going to give out another family 4-pack in a couple weeks for June. We have another homestand in June that we're going to be doing some ticket giveaways too. So let's see. You should have done a steel cage match for the tickets. Yeah, I should have, but everyone was just so nice. Let's see. I mean, vodka Capri Sun isn't half bad. Yeah, it's not bad at all. Let's see. Robert says Todd has Bud Light. Shut up, man. Let's see. One of the phone calls. Fuck it. Call in right now. 714-598-3221. Grillmaster nominated for the Marlins trivia. Oh, geez. Yeah, he had some good answers, right? But, yeah, he could. I'm surprised he didn't take it. Let's see. I mean, Capri Sun vodka isn't half bad. Yeah, anything fruity with vodka is not bad, Chase. I do like that. By God, they killed them tonight. Also, let's see. So, yeah. It's the Halo Honk line.
Hey, what the shit sauce. Woohoo.
Dude, nice sweep right there. Trout catching fire. I like it.
Yes, sir. Now, we just need to at least take the series tomorrow.
Yes! Yes!
They have good pitching. They don't have much too good hitting, except for, like, Arai, which is a contact hitter, so...
Yeah. I mean, like, I look at it this way that if they don't make any mistakes, if they're able to get the pitching and that they've gotten this series, I don't think they will, but I think they're going to be something at worst 2 out of 3 against the Marlins. And you could possibly sweep them. And even if they only go 2 of 3 against the Marlins, winning 5 out of or 7 out of 9 on a homestand is excellent.
Nice. Yep.
Yeah, and right now they're sitting there at 4 back, so it's not bad.
Yep. So we're 5 games above 500, which is pretty cool. I'm starting to feel like this year's April and some part of May was our June last year, which we struggled. That's what I'm starting to think. I'm not so sure yet, but we're looking good, kind of good so far. But we need to keep it up. Texas is winning, but they're about to get their ass beat right now.
I only think there's a few better teams than we are, or a couple teams that are better as far as roster wise. We really have a pretty good roster. It's just the question mark's going to be bullpen and the back end of the rotation. So if we can nail down the 5 and 6 spots, get them more consistent, score some runs for the top guys in the rotation, and the back end of the bullpen can still be as good as it's been. Especially with Silseth and Davinsky in there and a couple other heads that we're going to add or subtract at some point, this team can go on a bigger streak. So I'm looking forward to it.
Me too. Looking at Texas right now, they're about to face a real tough schedule, like the Orioles, the Tigers. The Tigers are not that tough, but the Mariners, the Cardinals, the Rays. So we need them to perform against them.
Yeah, I mean, they cleaned up a lot against Oakland. They played pretty much all their games against Oakland already. They beat up Seattle. They beat up Houston when Houston was down earlier. And, they took on the White Sox, the Royals, the Guardians. So they were beating up on some bad teams early. So, yeah, they're going to start getting into their toughest part of the schedule.
Yeah, which is what we need because – and we need to win during that span. So Houston lost 2 games in a row. They got shut out twice in a row, which is pretty good for us.
Yeah, unfortunately, the Astros now open up a series against the Oakland A's. So
they're gonna get their ass beat.
Yeah, they got 3 with Oakland, then they play the Twins for 3, and then we go to Houston for 4. So that's gonna be a tough series right there.
Yeah, I think we should DFA Luke. That's the only thing I'm gonna complain today. Moranta, he doesn't look too good for now, but I'll give him 2 more chances. But Luke, he's trying to kill the team, man. He needs to be DFA. I heard Yobon and Joyce have been pretty good as of late. They got scoreless innings, a pair of scoreless innings, so they're getting back in control. So we just making me happy.
Mm-hmm. We'll take it one game at a time. We'll see what happens. But right now, the Athletics are sitting there, 10-41, 22 games back already, 5-20 at home and 5-21 on the road, and they are 1-9 in their last 10. So pretty bad. Angels have won 7 out of 10.
Yep, I heard the Athletics are on the pace to destroy the losing record of all time in the MLB.
Oh yeah, they could. They could. Earlier in the year, I think Randy made a graphic of our predictions, and I called for the Athletics to win 47 games. So right now they're on par for that.
Yep.
So you could see the writing on the wall. They're a poorly run organization. They blew out everybody that was anywhere good, and they're just playing with a bunch of scrubs. I mean, worse, they're playing with a bunch of squids.
Yeah, they have Brent Rooker, he was supposed to be a superstar, but I haven't heard about him late. So I think he was just some kind of hot guy. But let's see. But I know for sure that he's gonna be traded because he's a little bit good.
Yeah. If you got any talent, you're gone. But thanks for calling in, Supra. Wish you could have made it out to the game, though. Maybe when you get a chance, if you ever come out this way, we'll hook it up with a ticket or two. All right.
All right, man.
All right, you got it, Super. Have a good night, man. And if you win any trivia, I might just do the same thing. If we have extra shirts, I might send you one as well. If Tommy wants one, I could send him one. If you want one, I could send you a shirt too. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
You got it, brother. Have a good night.
Yep.
All right, that's Super right there. Number is 714-598-3221. The Oakland Squiddy Poos. Joyce isn't coming up this season. That's possible. It's the Halo Honk Line.
Yeah, Uncle Catella High School.
It's the home of the Leprechauns.
No, Catella Night.
Leprechauns. What's going on, my man?
Yeah, go back to the boss, you piece of shit. Garbage. Take that broom with you.
Yeah, and you're going to shove it where the sun don't shine, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not a Boston fan. I know that for sure.
Nope.
Yep. So what did you think of the series, man? I mean, they're playing their best baseball all year right now.
Yep.
Are you going to be able to get to any of these games soon?
Thinking about next month.
Wow, winning.
Next month? Okay. All right.
You want to tell you about the 9th?
Oh, the 9th. Yeah. That's June 9th. That's the Friday, right?
Yeah, against Seattle.
Shoot, I have to see because the way we were doing it is I think we were going to do a watch party that Friday on YouTube because the guys are the stupid Apple TVs doing the Friday night game. And so we were going to do a live from here in the studio. And then on the 10th, we were going to be at Noble and at the stadium. Like if you can go on the 10th, that would probably work. But I don't think we're going to be available for the Friday because I think either me and Dominique and Fernando are going to be doing the live for that. So, yeah. But I'll let you know if anything changes, my man.
All right, just let me know because if not, then maybe I'll take an Uber down there.
Okay, you got it, bro. Anything else?
And I'll probably message because what you said about that tailgate and everything. I'll probably message Gooby on Twitter and everything. And if he could be there in the tailgate, I'll ask him.
See if he can call in one of these either Friday or Saturday as well.
All right.
You
mean this week?
Yeah, this week if he can.
All right, I'll message him.
Because if he can and we can get like a confirmation, then we'll have people that have questions ready so I can ask them and stuff like that.
All right.
All right, brother. Have a good night.
All right. Go Angels.
Go Angels.
Fishy Marlins.
Exactly. There you go. That's Rally Chris right there. The chair says Rally Chris talking about someone getting swept when his LA team got swept. Brent Rooker has been so good this season, Hunter says. Also, Hammer's being coaxed into calling in. Everyone wants to hear from the Hammer what he thinks about the movie tonight. What is it called? He went to Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
I'm so wasted.
Was he wasted? That's what we want to know.
Hey, thanks.
It's the Halo Honk Line.
What's good, Todd?
What's good, Hunter? How you doing, my man?
Good.
Sick. How you been doing in the baseball, man?
Good. I got a Memorial Day tournament.
You got a
I
what?
got a tournament. The Memorial Day tournament.
Oh, okay.
It's a big tournament.
Mm-hmm.
It goes from Friday to Monday. And in my first game, I'm playing my friend who's in my class.
Okay.
Playing my friend in my class. And we're going to mercy him. And then we'll go back to school. And when we go back to school, I'm going to make him sign the ball that we won with.
Oh, damn.
And then we'll
You're going to be like, I'm a future all-star. Keep this. It might be worth money.
yeah.
Well, that's cool.
Beat them shower heads.
Exactly. You like that, huh? I hate the Red Sox too, man.
Same.
So
I go get some shower back from Boston.
yeah, that's for Ben Affleck's bad movies as Batman because that's what they get. I hate Ben Affleck just for that, dude. That he's a stupid Boston Chowder fan.
FR.
So when's the next game you're going to, my man?
I think I'm going to possibly next Wednesday.
Next Wednesday. Next Wednesday they're gonna be on the road. You mean the when they're next home?
Oh yeah, the next one's home Wednesday.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay. Well, maybe you can come out to Noble Brewing on the 10th because again, it's family friendly. So if you come out with your parents and we could throw back a few beers, you guys can be munching on nachos and playing games. That'd be cool too.
Yeah. My dad wanted to take you to a game.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Tell him. Let me know. And I'll roll with you guys.
But yeah, I gotta sweep them guys.
Yeah, because we'll be there this Sunday. We'll be in Suite, I think 78. We're gonna be there with the Heedy crew and hanging out. We'll be at the game, and then we're gonna go over to Noble after the game if anyone wants to kick it with us. We're gonna do that as well. What happened?
I said, all right.
Oh yeah. But dude, call in tomorrow, or not tomorrow night, Friday. And we'll talk some more, Hunter. And I'm glad you got that. Or you may be busy. What time's the game on Friday?
It's 5, and then I have to be there at 4. The game probably will end around 7, and I'll probably be home at 7:25.
Well, if you're not tired, call him, my man. But good luck on that game. We're gonna be pulling for you. All right.
Yeah.
All right, brother. You have a good night. All right. Get some rest.
You too.
All right, man.
Bye.
That's Hunter right there. That opens up a line right there. At first, I thought it was Hammer whispering again. Let's see Hammer, because I know Hammer's going to call in. He's got to call in. He always does.
Oh, gnarly!
Always. So we have to find out what happens. He's going to be tired and yeah. Come on, Hammer. We're kind of waiting on you. There you are. It's hammer time.
Hey, guess what?
What?
Wow, winning.
I'm going to the river super early tomorrow. I'm doing an all-nighter tonight.
You're doing an all-nighter. So if you're going to the river, do you get to sleep on the way over there, or what happens?
Yeah, because I don't know if I'm driving yet, but I think my uncle will drive most of the way, and then I'll wake up and drive halfway. But yeah, I'm doing an all-nighter tonight.
Wait, he's going to let you drive?
Yeah, because I have my permit.
I don't know about that, man. I think you need some more practice before we let you drive.
No, I've gotten plenty of practice. I'm in San Clemente, where I live. And
How
then
dare you?
I'm going to be lit tomorrow night because I'll be at the river. And then, yeah, and then I'm doing an all-nighter tonight. And guess what? 5 more days till I'm 17.
Uh-oh, you blew out another candle tonight, huh?
Yeah, in my uncle's house. But I brought him with me here. And I'm in my cousin's bed because I'm staying in my cousin's bed, and my cousin's in another room, so I get to have my own room, and it's gonna be so sick tonight. I'm gonna be so hyped up in here, but not too loud, because my aunt's in here. Can't be too loud. Hey, can't be too loud tonight, because my aunt won't hear me. God, I gotta keep my phone on my volume on down low. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You got to watch out for your crafty aunt.
Yeah. So I gotta stay up all night and just act like I'm sleeping. You know what I mean? Like if she comes in, climb up in bed.
Yes.
And turn off the light. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
Thinking.
that's what I wanted to call in.
And knowing is
Super
half the
hyped up about coming to the river, and I'm calling on Friday night when I'm partying out the river, and I'll be out the river on Friday
Wait.
night.
You didn't tell us how good the movie was.
Oh, the movie was great. There were so many cuss words. One part was like, get in the car, and it was so funny. And then one part was like, okay, we're getting mad again. God damn it, you asshole. Whoever. And then one part was like, he said, suck my... And then You know what I mean? And then it was just so funny. Like, I couldn't stop laughing through most of it because there were so many funny parts.
Man, it was like I was there. That's awesome. All right, man. Well, you have you have a good night, Hammer, and we'll talk to you on Friday. Because remember, tomorrow's an off day.
Oh, yeah, and I'll call in Friday and maybe I'll be partying a little. I'll be a little tipsy, so I don't know if I'm going to be talking.
I know that.
But we'll see. We'll see when I get started on Friday. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. All right, bro.
Okay, go Angels, and I'll talk to you tomorrow or Friday.
You got it, bro.
Later.
All right, that's Big Hammer right there. Wow. Yeah, that was awesome. I think we're all
winning
over that one. Hammer's first curse words were Guardians of the Galaxy. Oh man, you guys are hammering Hammer. Drop Hammer off at Sipsy Cheese. The fart box. I've never heard of the fart box. Oh man, I'm so sorry. We love you. We love you, Hammer. Let's get back to baseball, shall we, as we finish up the show. Good trivia tonight, although it took 4 chances. I was 1 for 4, as was stated in the comments. Angels get the sweep tonight, so I'm happy about that. And we'll move on, to the Marlins series, which is it's going to be a good, well-pitched game. There's going to be, I doubt there's going to be high scoring. I think it's going to be a low-scoring game. And again, we've got the winning streak going. I like it. We're playing good, and there's not much else to say. But
hello, you play to win the game. You don't play to just play it.
Yeah, we play to win the game. We're taking one game at a time, and hopefully we make it another win on Friday, which would be 5 in a row. Nice little streak going on. We've won 7 out of 10. The Angels are playing much better. Again, the Stamos Award winner tonight, obviously, was our man Zach Neto. He had another good ball game, and we're looking for bigger and better things as we get moving on. Let's see, Marlins series is going to be fishy. You already used that one. Hammer is going over to the river and through the woods to Grandma's house he goes. Purple Stingray Award to Wallach for that play at home plate. That was awesome. Yeah, holding on to the ball, getting the tag on Devers, that was great. That caused I was almost going to say the Dodgers, the Red Sox, a bunch of
emotional damage.
So, again, we appreciate everybody participating tonight. There's going to be more trivia and giveaways moving forward in June. But be set for Grillmaster reminds me that Neto's leading the charge tonight about this one.
Sorry, we're going streaking through the quad and into the gymnasium. Come on, everybody!
And also, Grillmaster for them jokes. You get this one.
Crispy socks here, crispy socks there, crispy socks with some mystery hair.
Crispy Socks. The Crispy Socks Award for bad dad jokes tonight goes to Grillmaster almost every night. But 714 Tickets is a place to be to get your tickets, and we're going to have more Family 4-packs moving on because, again, we're doing good business. You guys are doing really good as far as getting tickets through 714 Tickets. We encourage that. That helps us out. And we're able to do these Family 4-packs. We're able to do that July 1st tailgate because of you. And we love all the support, and we love everybody coming on here, spreading the word. If you can, just keep it up. Spread the word to all your Angels friends. Tell them there's a show that does giveaways. There's a show that meets up and has parties, tailgates, tickets. And you can get discounted beer and free parking. If you guys don't mind walking, you can park at Noble Brewing for free by just mentioning Halos in the infield. They're not going to charge you shit. And you can walk towards the game. It's just across Catella. It's a 10-minute walk into Artie's Magical Disneyland of parking, which he charges $20. And there you go. You can leave your car over there and then grab a brewski before you leave or grab them before you go. So, guys, take advantage of the perks of being part of Halos in the Infield family. We love you all and have a good night. And let's go get them. Marlins. Let's beat the freaking Marlins when they come to town Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We'll be there for sure Sunday, maybe Friday. But you guys, if you're still on there, hit us up. And Vetter says almost 600 subscribers. We barely started the YouTube channel not too long ago. So the fact that we've already got this many, that's pretty damn good. So again, have a good night, everybody, and spread the word.
Live